It's a welterweight title fight between Jorge Masvidal and Kamaru Usman.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a... Wow! Unbelievable.
No, it's me. Me not too much straight away.
Side control now.
Beat him before that, yeah.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, is that a big move? The body will see if he can follow up. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he landed the right hand there.
Good punch landed. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, try to escape his very, very dangerous position.
Well, 25 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
What great takedown defense by Masvidal.
And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Great punch.
All right, we have now reached the final
and
round
he
of
gets
round
the
takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. In attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, here we go with the start of our second round. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal and Kamaru Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight. Not only
Quick level change now.
he went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I
broadcast.
mean, right there. Bo, 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 bo. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Close guard. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
So 40 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And dipping just below 50%, by the way. 43% the accurate. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is good. Oh! Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2.
Oh my god. I definitely no. Are you here? Oh, you bastard. Another light in here.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One, he hurt him.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Throwing that jab, no good. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Right hand on point. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, a little single collar tie there. That's the scramble, folks.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lands a nice 1-2. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
"90 seconds to go in our opening round. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gastelum.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Elbow lands for him.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being... Are
you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and again, he lands a kick to the body. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Tony.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sneak.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. He's certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Nice hammer fist. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Lands the ground and pound strike here. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he just ate a nasty elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. He's not only punching and kicking, he's willing to use all 8 points of his striking.
Nice hammer fist. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Calvin Gastelum.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got...
It's a heavyweight showdown between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Punch is blocked. The right hand just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you gotta be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
25 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Nice strike. Nice body right under the elbow.
The overhand left is true. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab by Jones. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take a shot, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. He got defended as you would expect him to. Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little...
Oh, big knee! Beautiful knee. Oh! Final seconds of round one. And now round two coming up next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that. Jumped out.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And they separate. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it. Your target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight, 58% the accuracy rate against Stipe Miocic. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, shades of Kenny Floyd in there. Elbow from the bottom by the heavyweight Miocic. All right, side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Muay Thai plump. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Miocic gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Man.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Take a seat. Listen, we are losing this fight. I need you to dig down and get good.
third round underway. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stance.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. An elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Those are big strikes. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Side control now. Jones gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So 93 total strikes have landed for Stipe, and landing with 43% accuracy against Jon Jones. Back to his feet. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. And there comes the separation now. Jones's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Oh, huge elbows now on the ground. We might get a finish here.
Oh, the fight is about to be done. You cannot take these types of elbows and hope to continue.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in and...
It's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Jan Blachowicz.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Beautiful takedown from the way.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Ground and pound strike there now. Midway through round one. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponents better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, pushing away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Jones. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 38 total strikes have landed for John Jones. All right, single collar tie now. Desired result with that shot. Cut him over his right eye. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Under a minute to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ground and pound strike is true. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stool.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combo.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Knee to the body. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, Chad.
They're fast. They're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
69 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And landing with 63% accuracy. How about that against John Jones? Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays. And that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Switching stances here. Jones gets caught with that punch. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Just misses there with the left. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And the accuracy rate, 57% above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Jan Blachowicz. Wow! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. This is a great fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, Jones gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Blachowicz' kick attempt, that one was blocked. From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, hurt. He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Oh!
Oh! Nice liver shot lands.
You need to get out of that. Let's go do something.
not a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself.
Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Able to check the high kick. Oh! River kick! Diving punch lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Wachowicz gets back up here. Jones going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, big knee.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee lands in Thai clinch.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, listen, slow that heart rate down. Now, when you are on the ground, I need you to be a little tighter. I need you to win those scrambles, and I need you to get up fast.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw...
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Wachowicz gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, Jones gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the roof.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Good punch lands.
Oh! Wow! He's unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and now we'll snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce